Hi, kindergarten and first graders. Today you are going to be working on coloring one of your drawings that we created the other day. So everyone's got kind of a different theme. Each class did a little bit of a different project, but we all did one of our video step-by-step drawings, and we all used pencil. So now our job is going to be to use Sharpie to go over our lines. When you're doing that, I want you to make sure that you're doing it really, really nice and carefully. And remember that if your Sharpie's not working, you should switch to one that is working. So make sure that if your Sharpie looks a little dry, that you put it away, grab a different one from the red drawer, and get back to work. After you do your Sharpie, you get to decide what kind of markers you want to use. You can use your regular markers, you can use your skinny markers, or even your smelly markers today. So make sure though that whatever markers you choose, that you are using some of our careful coloring skills that we have talked about a lot this year. So making sure you're keeping your lines going the same direction so that they don't look like scribbles, and also keeping your lines really close together so that we don't see any white space in between those lines. When you're all finished, your whole paper should be colored. Now, when you get to your background, the space that's around the outside of our project, if you want to use crayons, you can. But if you want to stick with the markers, that's fine too. That is a choice that will be up to you to decide. The biggest thing I need from you is I want you to be really hard workers, be great listeners for Miss Morley. And remember, many of you have 2 different drawings in your folder. So if you get done with the first one, you should work on your second one. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you when I get back.